Good, what's good, people? Welcome to a late night edition. It's your boy Hive. What's good, Jamal X? I see you, bro. Just a late night. Decided to come on and smoke a L and chill, see what's popping off. Ain't really much to talk about. This country's going to shit. People are fucking dying. This disease, Hunter virus, is starting to spread like wildfire now. It went from just having one person in Virginia, now they being reported as up to like 16, 17 people. This shit is getting out of hand, bro. This president is gonna kill people again. But it is what it is. We already know that's what this nigga Donald Trump is good for. Just fucking killing people, causing problems, and just starting unnecessary shit. I haven't been coming on lately because I've been doing my parent thing. My son is playing football now, so I've been spending a lot of time with my son, trying to get him right, helping him with the knowledge that I know from all the years that I've played, doing his thing out there in camp. I'm chilling, people. Yeah, Jamal Trump a little bit more than a disaster, bro. His whole shit is done. I don't see him really getting too far now, bro. I really don't. And the fact that they lost seats in Georgia, the Republicans, that just goes to show shit's about to get serious for Donald Trump. He just don't realize it. That's what it is. Once Donald Trump realizes that he's fucked, then he'll probably calm the fuck down. Shout out to everybody, though. I know I'm not on camera right now. I'm rolling up, just chilling. I don't even show my face. Man, fucking blunt is doing me dirty right now. With the stinky side. Other than that, though, I'm just chilling, y'all. I'm basically just chilling, hanging out. Not really much going on. The world is fucked up. You get tired of talking about everything that's negative. Well, I got you right now. I got you right now, Jamal. I got you right now. Let me drop it. Hold on. What the fuck? Why is it not working? That's crazy. Give me a second. I'm about to drop the link for y'all right now. This shit is crazy. Hold on, man. I got you right now, Jamal. This shit is acting the fuck up. I don't know why it's not letting me do it. Let me off my backup phone. Give me a second. I'm out there sending right now. Posted it in the chat. Oh my God, Tara Sanchez, where the fuck have you been, my love? I've been missing the shit out of you. 1 second. About to drop it down right now in 1 second. I see, I see. I'm about to drop the link right now. I'm just gotta switch accounts real quick. I don't know why this shit acting crazy again. There you go. I just dropped the link under my other name. Those that are trying to come up. I'm just rolling up, people. Give me a second. I'm trying to roll up. I don't even got the camera on, but it's chilling.
Little comrade.
What's good, brother? What's good?
Ain't shit, chilling regular B. Yeah, it's like you said though, fam. It's just too much negative news, man. It's really draining, man. I be feeling the same way. That's why on the real, you gotta detox from that Trump shit a little bit. So every once in a while, you gotta detox off it because it's just too much going on. And as you know how the algorithm is. It puts all that the left side in your feed. You know what I mean? And it's draining, man.
I just found
It's
out
really
too
draining.
from somebody today that said somebody said that algorithm, they got people controlling the algorithm so that whenever anything is done on Donald Trump or his administration, it's not showing up on people's fucking, even if you tag it. Like YouTube has been bullshit, man. I think YouTube has been actually working with the Trump administration. Like, yo, this shit is wild, bro.
He sued them. He sued them. So
And
you can hear me?
that's why they doing it. So they purposely what happened?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, you was
Yeah,
delayed
I
a
can
little
hear you.
bit. That's why I thought it was on my end.
Yeah, nah, my shit is probably a little bit delayed. This should be acting stupid sometimes, bro. I had to
That's all right.
upgrade my fucking internet, I think.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah, he
Wifey
sued
doing
he
the hit
sued
so
YouTube.
we can hear you and shit. Let me put these.
Yeah, he had sued YouTube. So I think that's why they might be a little shaky.
Can
Yeah, he sued him. I forgot what he got. I think he
you
got
hear me
like
better now?
yeah, I can hear you. I think he got like 25 million off of YouTube.
Yeah,
I'm not sure, but I know he got a lot of money off of.
yeah. He got paid off. He got busted though. Right now, he's in a lot of trouble. They just caught him trying to steal that $1.7 billion to pay off all these people from the January 6th insurgents. He's trying to build. He's trying to build a private army. Yo, I don't believe, as crazy as what I'm about to say, Jamal, I don't think this nigga's gonna leave the White House, bro. I think he's gonna fucking do some stupid shit, and when it's time for him to go, he's gonna refuse to fucking leave, bro. I could see this nigga acting like Homelander from the fucking boys.
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy.
Think about it. Think about why is he so obsessed with a ballroom? So obsessed with redesigning the ballroom to make it specific. He's trying to fortify the White House so that he has no intentions of leaving the White House, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. He might be the first motherfucker we're gonna have to pull out the White House.
Yeah, but we know I mean, nobody could beat Father Time, man. So that's one person that's definitely undefeated. So we don't have to worry about that. Not to say I don't like the dude, but I will never wish death on nobody. You know what I mean? That's just me personally.
Fuck that nigga. That nigga right there, no disrespect. I respect you for that, but that nigga need to go. He need to be eviscerated from this earth. He has done too much damage.
He's 80.
Yo, think about it, Jamal. Jamal, imagine if you were running for president and you won. You know that you would have to spend your first 2 years just apologizing for the United States because of this motherfucker. So the next president ain't even gonna be able to do president shit. He's got to go out on a world tour apologizing to every motherfucker. Yo, I'm sorry, that nigga's retarded. We ain't down with this nigga. NATO might not even let us back in. NATO might be like,
I think it can be repaired. It's just like you said, the next administration, they gonna have to do a little bit but they know this guy's an outlier, man. This guy is like nobody never seen nothing like this before.
Yeah, none of us
especially in the modern time, things might have things probably wasn't as recorded as it is now. So this guy is like unprecedented. He's doing phenomenal things, man. And
he's trying to bring back slavery.
People may call him stupid and slow, but you got to remember, a scam artist. When you're a scammer, you got to have some kind of a skill. And this guy got tremendous. He can't do nothing else but television and scamming. We got to give him that. You know what I mean? I work with MAGA people, yo.
Mm-hmm. You know what's so crazy? They just exposed that when he leaves the White House, this fucking IRS could never go after him or his family. That's crazy, bro. How did he manage to put that in writing or paper? But then again, he runs the IRS. That's his IRS right now. But you know what that is? This nigga's never gonna pay taxes. Nobody in his family are ever gonna pay taxes again. This shit crazy, bro. This shit is absolutely fucking bonkers.
Yeah. The main thing is not to get fixated on that shit. Because it is what it is. You know what I mean? And you can't expect anything less from a corrupt country. This country been corrupt. I mean, it's built on corruption. It's built on all the laws that they have, all the laws that they have set right now. Those were all the laws that were broken back then when they stole this place. So I wouldn't get fixated. But so my thing is, what confuses me is that we see what's going on, and people refuse, and people still putting these government people in power, and it's way more common people than it is elite.
I don't know what you're talking about. He's not doing nothing. I don't know what he's talking about. Right. That's what the fuck. This is what everybody's doing. Oh, what? He didn't do that. I didn't see that. Bad. Maybe if you move your fucking hands away from your eyes and open your fucking brains and look at what this bastard. Oh, hold on a second.
Bad,
what's up, mama?
Hey, what's up?
What's good, baby girl?
Hold on. Then I'm just rolling this right here while I'm listening to y'all.
Yeah, I'm rolling up too. I just finished rolling up too. I sat back today and just been listening to a lot of the shit that's going on. And
yeah,
it's
wild and crazy, right?
It's not only that, the fact what really blew my mind is when you see
Ku Klux Klan members.
What?
I'm gonna repeat this again. Hear me when I say
Uh-huh.
this, people. When you see
Uh-huh.
Ku Klux Klan members hanging out with black people, damn, Donald, how the fuck you got the Ku Klux Klan rocking with blacks trying to take you the fuck out? Where the fuck we see that at?
Hmm.
The Grand Master of the Ku Klux Klan was like, nah, we're not fucking with this nigga. They turned, Georgia is gonna turn blue. How the fuck is the most racist in all of history is about to turn blue?
Yeah, I'm in South Carolina.
Oh, South Carolina is about to turn blue too, bro. I'm telling you, he's gonna get whitewashed in this fucking midterms. Everything's gonna go blue, yo. Trump is not gonna make it past December, yo. When they lose the House and the Senate in November, they're gonna impeach the shit out of this motherfucker, bro. They're gonna remove him. They're gonna Article 25 him. They're gonna get him out of there, bro. They got to. Come on, man. He's trying to start a war to stay in power.
Nobody never seen it. He was like, "Yo, open up." He told the people from Iran, he said, "Open up the Strait of Hormuz." And people was like, "Yo, it was already open." Until you did that dumb stuff.
Exactly.
It's confusing, man. It's really confusing. And this is, you gotta remember, this is only one person. This is only one dude.
Yeah.
That's what's really scary. And it's like normally you have somebody that you listen to. This guy don't listen to nobody.
Right.
Nobody.
That's it.
I'm pretty sure he's been warned, yo. He's been warned, and people say, "Yo, man, you need to scale it back. We're gonna lose the Senate. We're gonna lose everything if you keep." He don't care. He doesn't care, man.
You know why? Because he already got his money. Him and his family are set. That's what it is, Jamal. Once he leaves the White House, all of them are set. Have you ever heard in the history of the fucking planet that anybody, this nigga went ahead and placed that him and his fucking immediate family members, nobody that's Trump can be going after for the IRS. These niggas ain't never paying the fucking taxes ever again in their life. His son Byron, when they did that shit, that underground trading, how this nigga traded 50, he turned 25 million into like 140 something million on the insider trader shit. Get out of here, bro. That's when you come on. None of the Trumps are gonna be touched, bro. Donald Trump is gonna die. And all the people that work for Donald Trump are gonna pay for Donald Trump and his family's transgressions while they just living a good life. I'm just waiting for Jeffrey Epstein to come out, like, "Hey, bitches, I'm here." That's what I'm waiting for, bro. Because I believe that nigga's alive too somewhere, bro. I don't know.
I was reading some shit about that shit too last night about the whole prison guard thing. So how she was searching him up, but she wasn't just searching him up. She had searched up some transvestite, and she had searched up some movie producer, right?
Yeah, so, you know why they talking about her again, right?
Why she checking on them at the same time she checking on him, and she getting all these deposits in her bank and all this shit. So was that movie producer trying to pay her off to kill dude or to look the other way because he about to get caught with the transvestite? I don't know. My mind was like going all crazy last night reading the little FBI report thing about it because I really never even went into that before about that whole prison thing.
It's funny. You're warming up your food with fish. Oh fuck. Okay. I just find it funny, and you know why they talking about her too, right? They don't know where she's at. You know that, right? Tara, that's the problem.
Noel girl.
All of a sudden now, Jamal and Tara, that security guard, Miss Tiffany, whatever the fuck her last name is, all of a sudden now,
Noel,
she's fucking MIA. Yeah, Noel, yeah, whatever the fuck her name is, she's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's been missing. We haven't even spoken about him. They leaving him alone. They going after the female. The female was the one that got the money. They checked her bank account was receiving.
Right.
Yeah, they were like, yo, who was Who is just dropping this bread inside of your
here,
fucking bank
11,
account?
yeah.
Thousands and thousands of dollars.
And the last one was like 5.
Yeah, give me $11,000. I open the case right there. I see you later, nigga. Get the fuck up out of here.
It's bad, man. It's really bad.
It's real bad, right? When damn near every motherfucker in charge is a child molester.
Nigga got this nigga Thomas. They got Thomas Massey kicked out, but that was the worst thing Trump did because now Thomas Massey is going to fuck off. He's the one that signed. He's the Republican that signed on the petition for the Epstein file shit, and he lost his primary. He lost his primary. Trump. They said Trump put $6.5 million into the other guy to get him fucking in there. That's crazy, yo. $6.5 million just to get a nigga removed who's been in that chair for over 10 years. That's crazy.
It is crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, what they really mad about is that he's just exposing the grift. That's all. That's why they mad.
Yeah, right.
They're not mad. They mad at it's all on Broadway, you know. So now, which everybody should have known that it's of course it's corrupt out here. It's too many. It's too many billion-dollar industries for people to be struggling. It don't make sense. And then these people are so detached from reality that that the people that help you become a billionaire, these are the people that you're trying to turn on. It don't make sense. That's why I don't shop with Walmart. I don't shop with Amazon. You got that's what we gotta do. You gotta hit them in the wallet. It's no way that these billion-dollar industries, and I can name off a lot. The NFL just about to get $350 million before the season start. We took about 32 teams. Baseball, 275 million. Basketball, like 250 million. Where's all this money coming from? It's coming from us. But they got it circulating. It circulates. Pepsi, Coca-Cola.
Bro,
you're right. Because what they doing here in LA and Long Beach right now, they like overhauling everything for them Olympics that's coming. Where are they getting all the money from?
And that's not gonna probably happen. A lot of the people are the Olympics might not come.
Right.
It's not gonna happen. Donald Trump with his stupid shit. They're not gonna come here. They're not gonna deal with Donald Trump with his bullshit, fucking around with immigrants and everything. You imagine that they come over here for the Olympics and some of these people from another country just walking around learning just to see the United States and the fucking ICE run up on them, and you just kicked out a famous fucking person that's from another. No, they're not gonna risk that. They're not gonna risk that. There's no fucking way.
Too many random people that got caught up in shit. Like random people,
like this. Shit that's about to come here too. The World Cup. My friend is from Ghana, and he's saying like they're not letting some people.
That's not gonna happen either.
Yeah, the Ghana players. Most of them got here, but man, this shit is fucking.
It's a World Cup. We're talking about the world,
not really destroying the world.
He's literally destroying the world, not just the United States. We're talking about this is a global impact. This one cornball is doing.
Right.
People around him don't even challenge him. Like, yo, come on, bro, you wilding, yo.
Yep.
You wilding.
You want to know what's even more? Crazy? How the fuck is he still in power? And all those other people that were in the Epstein file have already fallen. All these princes and prime ministers and fucking parliaments, every one of them niggas that are outside the United States have fallen. They've been taken. Like, get the fuck out of here. You was down with the nigga. But yet Donald Trump and all of his sycophants are still in power. That is amazing, yo. This nigga is the greatest. He got the gift. I thought I had to give for Gab, but I'm gonna give it to Donald, bro. I'm gonna give it to him because he still got motherfuckers believing in him, yo. And all he did was embolden racist.
I work with him. I work with Maggie.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
All he did was embolden. All he did. Oh yes, I know you going through it, Jamal. And all these people that were racist that feel emboldened. When he's at the White House, you're gonna see a lot of motherfuckers getting their fucking faces smacked the fuck up, dropped, and everything. That Chad the Builder dude, yeah, you kept calling niggas chimping out and all that. Now your ass is mad. What happened? I thought you rich, you got money. Won't you pay the 2.5 million in bond? Get out of jail, my nigga. Get out of jail. What happened?
What confuses me about that is that, like, see me, that I don't even say the word, the N word. I don't say it, period. But I be around. I was just in the neighborhood not too long ago. My kid's mother. Yeah, I used to live there. So I was literally every sentence is the N word, yo. Every other sentence. What are you getting mad about? Why are you giving this dude content?
Yeah.
What are you getting upset about? That's just me personally. You know what I mean? I can't. If I was in that moment, Eva, I'm gonna be like, yo, how can we get this N word thing to be just non-exist? That's what I would ask him. Do you come to the neighborhoods? Do you go to the projects and talk to these kids? Do you understand? Do you tell black people how much of purchasing power that they have? Why can't we love each other? Why can't we just eliminate that word? And white people say it's so devastating. Or somebody see me, I don't care about it because I'm literally immune to it. Because I hear it when I'm around my peoples or something like that. I hear it literally every other sentence. But now you're giving this guy content because that's what he wanted. He wanted that. That's what he wanted. He wanted. Why you think he was so harsh?
Yeah, he wanted people to act an ass.
Yo, you chimping out.
Yeah,
This, that, and the third.
somebody. He was
And
looking
people get
to
upset.
use that gun he had. He was looking to use that gun he had. He shot the wrong motherfucker, and now he gonna pay for it. Now you going to jail, my nigga. Ain't enough for your content and supporters is gonna help you with this one. And the best thing is, he don't understand. They're not gonna keep you segregated. If you go to jail, my nigga, they're not gonna keep you segregated. You don't understand right now.
Black people. That's it. Black people only have an issue with black people, yo. We love everybody in the world. We literally get everybody rich. But trust me, he's going to be fine. He's going to get with the Aryan Vanguard. He's going to get with a white crew. And they're going to protect him. And they're going to go out for him. The black people, we only going to attack us, man. That's all we're going to do. I mean, very seldom you find some. It's mind-boggling, man. I can't get it. I be out there. I try to speak to my people, and I want to be as happy as possible. You know, I try to be as upbeat as I can. But the energy, man, and it's like I work on they plantations out here. They literally plantations, and it's nothing but black people in there, and you see the dysfunction. The dysfunction is scary, man. I'm telling you, it's scary, yo. To the point where I had to scale back on being nice. I just had to start being quiet.
Oh yeah, me too.
And I'm from New York, and we're not really that friendly out there, you know. And the southern, when you come to the southern,
you know, it's
supposed to be the color hospitality type of thing. That's what they say, but it's so
they look at us like we weird as fuck.
Yeah,
it's so similar. Or I don't know. Maybe it's my vibe, my energy. I don't know what it is, but I get a lot of pushback. And I try to speak to the kids like, yo, I'm proud of y'all. Y'all doing the right thing. Because a lot of times, these kids, I was in prison when I was their age. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I see you see the little progress that's being made, but the fact that we can't love each other is scary, man. It's scary. I'm living it. I'm telling you, I don't get it, but it's a lot of deprogramming you gotta do.
I'm gonna back you up
it's
on
the
that.
internet.
It's this new generation.
Breeding like a hate.
It's not only the internet. This new generation of kids, they don't give a fuck. They about that life. They wild, bro.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck. That's what I'm saying. That's why you need to put people. You need to put people in power who relate more with this next generation, bro. Because our kids right now are wilding the fuck out. The kids that we've had are wilding.
You got to start with the 8th grade and under. You got to let the other ones, because you already know. It's always percentages in life, and it's always going to be casualty. You can't get everybody to work together. It's just impossible. But if you can get a small percentage, that's good. That's why I say me and my uncle, we always talk about this. They got to be like from 8th, like from 14 down.
Yeah, but you start
15 and up. You got to let them go.
The
Huh?
Now I'd start beating it in their head, Jamal. I would start beating that shit in their head a little bit younger. Like I would try to get that shit in their head like around. You got to start around 5 or 6. These motherfucking kids are smart. I got twins in here that are fucking singing ABC.
No, what I mean now, like if you was to start something right now, because there's a lot of dysfunction. We talking about a lot of dysfunction. We talking about from the age down, like the age. If you start now, because a lot of the parents they still on go time. We're talking about parents. I was just in the neighborhood and I see some kids and I was like, wow, man. And then you see the kids at the job, so you see the contrast. You're like, all you gotta do is go to work. You know, you don't even realize you're just existing.
Yeah,
they just existing. You get dudes an eighth of weed, and a pint of Ciroc or some shit every day for the rest of their lives, and they be straight with that. They be good with that, yo. Just a pint, just an eighth of weed, 5 blunts, a pint of gin or whatever they drink every day for the rest of their lives, and they straight. And something to eat.
Huh.
Let me ask both of y'all a question. I got a good question for both of y'all. I want to see what your response is going to be. What if this is wild? What if the black people were the white people and the white people were the black? Do you think we would be doing to the white people what the white people doing to the blacks? Like if we were the ones that did what the white peoples did to us with the slavery and shit, what if the blacks would have went to fucking to these white colonies and took these white people, we took these motherfuckers into slaves and everything, and now it's 2026. Do you think if the blacks were in power like the whites, we would be doing to the white people what they doing to us right now? I'll go first. I'm gonna be honest, and that's exactly what I was gonna say, and that's fucked up. That goes to show the difference in the mindset. I don't think the black people would be doing to the white people what the white people doing to the black people now.
I don't either.
I think we would have learned after doing all that shit we did back in the thing, and that's what kills me. That's why it amazes me that you got some white people that are learn like, yo, that shit we did back then, that's not cool, man. We gotta leave these black people alone. Yeah. But you still got people out there, nigga this, nigga that, fuck that shit, white power, let's get them. Like, come on, man, y'all tripping, man.
But that's what they, that's what they taught though. You gotta understand, from babies, man. I'm talking about from baby. You gotta remember, I'm in South Carolina.
Yeah,
so I ran into a lot of situations like that. Yeah, man, it's implanted in their brain, man. That's not something you're born with. That's not something you're born with. I don't think if the shoe was on the other foot, I don't think they would have been as diabolical. Because we talking about they feed babies. Yeah, they feed babies to alligators.
Right.
So you gotta understand that. Think about it. They used to top black people up. So
you think we would have
top black people? Nah, I don't. That's what I said. I don't think we'd have been that diabolical. No, I don't think so. I mean, we talking about some insane stuff where they tied people to horses and had the horses run in different directions.
Right.
That's some crazy. Think about that.
Shit. Who thinks of that shit? Right?
Yeah, to throw a noose, to throw a string over a tree and hang somebody.
Yeah.
That's sick, man.
Yeah.
That's sick, yo.
Five hungry dogs on one person. Like, come on, man. You feed these dogs in the week, man. You're gonna see them on.
Yeah, like inherently, where does that come from? Like, because I don't know people like that. You know?
Yeah.
Like, where does that really come from?
Yeah, the hatred level is just like, wow.
It's
scary.
Diabolical.
It's very scary. Yeah, I doubt very seriously that. I mean, that's some strange stuff to even think about.
Very.
Do that. I'm pretty sure they done had nightmares, like burning somebody alive. Think about that. I mean, you just sitting there. You remember, because you got to remember, it was like a spectacle. They would just sit there and watch it like a show.
Right.
Damn, I couldn't sit
imagine the kids.
I couldn't. Me personally, I couldn't sit there and watch a person. You could be my most hated enemy. But I couldn't sit there and watch you burn.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
we get burned on the stove and we be ready to fucking kill somebody for just a stove burn. You know what that is?
Right.
You are fucking tied down, and that shit starts from the bottom up, just cooking you from the bottom. Like, oh my god, get the fuck out of here, bro. That shit.
This is where they fear coming. Why you think they got all these weapons? They scared to death. They done treated the whole world bad. We're not just talking about Africans, or we're talking about the whole world. India, they was in India oppressing the Indians. And they don't come. Everywhere they went. Everywhere they went, they've been strangers and they've been diabolical, man. They've been just so destructive. And it's like, this is where the fear come in, where they got nuclear weapons. Who thinks of that? And why are you worried about Iran having a nuclear weapon when you got one? Who the fuck are you to tell somebody what they can't do, yo? Think about that shit. That's like me coming to your crib and be like, yo, have it, yo. Yo, have it, man. Yo, make sure you pick up the toys. You be like, yo, fam, what are you jacking right now, yo? You're not even, you don't pay no bills here. What are you doing? What are you talking about? That's crazy, yo.
What's good? Tokia is Jess is in the chat. What's good, mama? How you doing? She said, what's up, everybody? That's what I said too. Like, you know, we live in a fantasy world. Like, that's like me coming to your house, Jamal, and be like, yo, you know what? Your living room is official, but I think if you would put the couch over here, the TV right here, move this table,
you start moving stuff around. So like,
you looking at me like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, bro? You live here or I live here? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, get the fuck out of my house. And that's the problem we have now. We don't even have our own house fixed, but we trying to go and dictate what other motherfuckers is doing. We literally went into Venezuela and robbed them. Let's just keep. We're gonna tell it what it is. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Yeah. We all adults up here. Donald Trump is a motherfucking thug. He's a born and bred white motherfucking gangster thug. This nigga went into Venezuela, robbed them for all their oil and resources, kidnapped their president, then took the money and the oil and put it in an offshore account, which only he has access to, talking about he's trying to do that for the American people. My nigga, what president ever did that? What the fuck are you talking about?
For his family.
Nobody covered that. They covered that a few times and then it disappeared.
Exactly, because he's controlling the fucking media. He's controlling the media. Look at all these
He's on his way out of his life soon. He's got to secure all this shit for his kids and grandkids. You know what I mean? That's what he's doing. That's what the fuck he's doing. Because he got himself in so much debt with those schemes and the casinos, you know. So this is his chance to get himself out of debt and make sure his kids are set before he dies. That's all this shit is, and that's crazy. And we're paying for it. We're paying $7 a fucking gallon of gas, or fucking $10 for some fucking eggs and shit, or like, fuck, come on.
Oh, yeah, I don't even get that, man. Yeah, that's crazy, yo.
And that's what I'm talking about. If you just went to Venezuela and robbed them for all that fucking oil, and you put it in an offshore account for the American people, why the fuck is we having problems with gas and oil?
Right.
Nigga, where's that oil you just stole from them? And then not only did you steal that oil from them, you went ahead, you sent some warships to the Strait of Hormuz, and the reason why that shit is shut down is because what the fuck did you do? You went ahead and you robbed Japan and fucking Russia of oil that they bought from fucking Venezuela, that you went ahead and y'all niggas straight up pirated those ships, and that shit was all over the news. You don't know about that. Y'all went ahead and stole 2 more ships full of oil. Where's all this oil at, my nigga? You gave that shit to your boyfriend, Vladimir Putin, who started selling that shit and making cake. Get the fuck out of here, bro. This nigga, Donald Trump, is the modern day Homelander of the boys. He tripping, bro.
Yeah, that shit is terrifying.
No way, man. No fucking way.
The grift, man.
There's no way, man. This nigga's getting away with this.
Right.
And they cool with it, yo. They're cool with it.
Right now, gas in Virginia is $4.58 None. That's
So
crazy.
that make me think that he got to be making money off the gas.
And you know
He
why?
gotta be.
Hell yeah. We're
Yeah, he
paying
is.
for his
He
family's
stole that shit. He stole that.
generational
He
wealth.
stole that oil from Venezuela, and he sold that shit to Russia. That's what I believe he did. I believe he stole that fucking oil from Venezuela. He kept the money and he sold that shit to Russia.
Yeah.
Because I found it funny how Russia was still making oil sales and everything and shit like that. Where you get the oil
Right.
from? Russia? Venezuela was taken over by us. Hold on a second.
Just imagine the history.
Where you get the oil from?
When he go down in history, man, it's gonna be the craziest.
Right.
Bro, that ain't nothing. I think he realized that he's gonna go down as the worst president ever, and there's nothing he could do to save himself. So he's just going out with a motherfucking bang, and he knows he's not gonna make it past November. That's just a proven fact. They're already losing seats. Shit has already been converted blue. The people in Virginia are mad that they didn't go through with that redistrict match. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna vote, and the shit's gonna go blue. You got Republicans that are fucking voting Democratic because they sick of the bullshit, man. Look at what he's done to the farming industry. My nigga, we eating fucking human beings and dog meat at McDonald's because you went ahead and you bailed out Argentina with $40 billion while the United States was in the middle of a shutdown. Get the fuck out of here. Do you hear what I'm saying? This nigga gave Argentina $40 billion for some fake fucking beef while the United States of America was in the midst of a government shutdown. Niggas wasn't getting paid. Yeah, you can't. You gotta write this shit to believe it. There's no way in hell that we're gonna be able to tell our fucking great grandkids that in the year 2026 this was going on. Niggas are gonna be like, what? Get out of here, you fucking liar. Y'all niggas wasn't going through no shit like that. Get out of here.
Come to a point, man, where the people are gonna strip the government of their power, man, because they're abusing. There's way too many of us for them to be controlling so much. It don't make sense because
it doesn't.
Yeah, look at the food, like you said, with the food and stuff like that. You know, other countries don't even accept American food, right? Like beef. They reject it. They're like, nah, we straight. Just think about that, man. So what are they putting in it? And then you can go right there to Canada and you look at the cereal boxes. Everything is different on the cereal boxes. There's less ingredients. Why are you killing people? What do you get out of that? Out of people? Medicine. Medicine. All right, man.
It's like United States is just one big experiment for you know, right? Like they've been experimenting on us from the jump, bringing the smallpox, you know, the Tuskegee shit, all the little shits they do behind our back, all the little experiments they doing on everybody with the foods. They've been doing that for years, and then tracking us while we go to the doctors, and all these new shits coming out, all these new prescriptions coming out for every goddamn thing. That's what they've been doing this whole time. That's what they've been doing this whole time, working on us, experimenting on us. Oh, we've been giving this population in California this in their food. They go and looking up our records. You know what I mean? Oh, well, now they have this, and this. So they know what gives us this cancer and what gives us that cancer. And they know how to take it away, but they rather us, you know, spend money on these drugs that we don't need for it. And this shit is really, really crazy. It's like so much foul shit. Like how can it possibly be true? But it is. It's crazy.
And it's like, why?
Right?
You know?
And why? Right?
It don't make
to
sense.
Destroy the human race or what? Like what? Or just you know?
That's what I'm telling you. It's gonna come a point in time where people are going to band together. It's not gonna matter what you look like, and it's just gonna matter. It's gonna matter about the just the over abuse of power. And it's no way that we can put so much money into this economy and not get so little bit out of it. We're talking about Downy. We're talking about detergent. The detergent business is $1 billion business. The dental the dental, the healthcare. These are all built, and you could take a percentage out of $1 billion, and I think that's only like $100 million out of
Right.
each one of these things, and redistribute the money right back out
Yeah.
to the people that make the contributions
Yeah,
towards it.
but they don't.
You know?
It's crazy.
Yeah. No, but eventually something, like I said, something is going to happen. Something is going to have to happen, you know,
It has to.
because it's too many of us. It's too many of us for them to be
Yeah.
dictating and controlling a lot of stuff. Like we
Yeah.
would just say one week everybody do their shopping, and then the next week nobody go to the grocery store, and let them shit
Right.
shut down.
Yeah,
The
let them
prices will
shut
come
down. They've
down.
been shutting down over here. A lot of them.
Yeah. Then the tariffs they're supposed to pay back. Those are, that's not really that's not going to the common people. That's going to the
No.
to the
Rich.
supermarkets.
Yeah. The corporations.
The greed,
Yeah.
man. The greed is sad.
Greed.
It's
The
really
greed
sad.
is sick. And then with everybody buying out everybody else, is like they're trying to make the monopolies happen. Like certain, this controls all of this, and this controls all of this, and yeah,
Yeah, that's what I
really,
say,
really
man.
crazy.
You mean to tell me you had 78 million people vote for Trump, and we can't get
Wow.
20 million people to think about this. We can't get 20 million, 78 million voted for Trump, and like 70, 76 or whatever. I know she was in the high 70s or the mid 70s. I'm talking about Kamala, and
Yeah.
that voted for her. That's over 150 something million. You mean to tell me we can't get 30 million people out of that think like minded, that's really
Right.
concerned about the condition of the country? It's a
Right.
lot of people out there. We just got to figure out how to connect. And the internet is
That's it.
used is powerful.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, we got to figure
And
something out.
yeah, I know, but a lot of people just, I feel like some people have given up, and some people they feel like, oh well, it's not gonna matter. It's just me. You know what I mean? And they don't want to do nothing. Like you said, don't go to Walmart. I ain't been in Walmart in years.
Mhm. Don't
You know?
go.
Yeah, I won't. I won't.
Yeah.
Like everybody
And
want to be at
Amazon
Costco.
too.
Stop going to Costco.
Mhm.
These
Right.
motherfuckers love Costco over here. Like, what are you? Why?
That's another thing.
And a
Too.
lot of it is
If we could come together,
people spend so frivolously on shit they don't fucking need. That's the whole thing too. If we was just buying what we need, like food and a little bit of clothes we need, you know, like, but no, people are overspending. They gotta have whatever brand, and that's another thing too. All that brand hype. You think these motherfuckers give a fuck about you buying that shit?
That's
You know
right.
what I mean?
that's the whole fact. You know what?
You know?
I think about what you exactly said, exactly what you just said. I think about that all the time, and I tell myself, if
Yeah.
I could have the mindset I had now when I was younger, you know, the money I would have had now, buying all this gas, Boss, Lauren,
Right.
French.
Oh, I will not buy no
Those are
Jordans. I don't give a fuck. I will not buy no Jordan. No,
No,
I won't.
I've never
more.
bought a pair of my fucking
Yeah, I
Jordans in
don't.
my life. I had a pair given to me, and I took them as a gift, but I have never in my motherfucking life bought a pair of Michael Jordans. The fuck out of here. That nigga is fucking the most piece of shit person that has
he
ever
really
existed.
He is.
People that know him said he is just disgusting.
And think about it. All he's known for is playing basketball, you know?
Yeah.
It's not like he's some world renowned writer, or he just puts a ball in a hoop, yo.
And he's never given back to his community. It's been known that he's never given back to his community.
And
the money you made,
you don't even have to get back. Yeah, you don't even have to get back. Just build factories.
Yeah, be decent and just do stuff.
Yeah, put your people to work. I don't like nobody giving me nothing. Give me a job, so this way, I can sustain a living. If you keep giving me, I'm gonna keep expecting. You know what I mean? I don't agree with that, because that puts you in a begging
Right.
kind of state, like, you know. And then when
Like,
somebody can't do something for you, you get upset. But
yeah.
if you give me a job, that's a lot more better. That's all you got to do. Put your
Right.
people to work. And
Right.
this will help the billionaires. They don't get it. You killing off the
Yeah.
people that's going to help you get to $1 trillion.
Yeah.
Just chill. Let us
Yeah.
rock. We don't even.
Yeah.
I don't even need much. I could stay right in my
Right.
community.
Yeah.
I don't even have to move out to try to feel safe. You know,
Right.
I'm not. And then that's the first thing people do. Yo, hey, I gotta get out the neighborhood. But the neighborhood conditions keep regressing. If you made it,
Mm-hmm.
okay, fine. If you want to move, that's fine. Just come back and buy up the properties. Buy up what's
Yeah.
going on. Put your, put your people to work
And then
and
let
fix
these
the
people
conditions.
pay just some little rent. Yeah. Yeah.
Simple. Let people
Like you
live,
said,
yo.
the factories, like Michael Jordan ain't gonna pay the average American $20 to $30 to work in his factory and make his shoes. They'd rather pay these kids in Thailand fucking $1 an hour or some dumb shit. You know,
Yeah.
like
$2
that's
50
some
cents
fucked
and
up
shit.
shit. That for them to
It's
fall apart
terrible.
in a month.
Yeah, it's terrible. And they
It
cool
is
with
very
that. Think
terrible.
about that. But they still want you to buy the product though. But they make this
Right.
made somewhere else. This
Mm-hmm.
is where the disconnect come from. It's a
Then they push
disconnection.
it to the youth. Like they gotta buy this, they gotta do this, they gotta have this, you know. Then they feel a certain way when their friends got it and they don't. You know how kids are.
Yeah, that's right.
Anywhere from 32 to 100. Yeah, any number in between.
I've never been. I've been more electronic
Put 100 minus
junkie
30
more
and
than clothing and materialistic shit. I've never been like that, yo. To this day, I don't give a fuck. As long as I got
Right.
shoes, pants, and shirt on,
Yeah.
and it matches, I'm good to go. I'm not paying $200-300 for a pair of fucking sneakers. For what?
Yeah,
Motherfuckers be paying
yeah, I
money
don't
for
feel that way.
Am I gonna play better? Is them sneakers gonna make me feel like Mike? Am I gonna
right?
make these jump
Right.
shots? Let a nigga know.
Yeah,
The
for
fuck,
real.
people
It's
be
crazy.
wilding, bro. That's the mindset we have. Tell you, we need to start teaching our kids, savings and
Mm-hmm.
credit and shit like that.
Yeah.
That's what high school should be teaching us. That's the new modern day now society. That's what everybody's learning
Right.
now, money. So that's what you should be teaching in high school. Because
Yeah, but
apparently,
they want to dumb down. They want to dumb down the community. That's crazy.
Right.
they already
They want
did.
to
Come
dumb the
on,
population down.
they don't even
Yeah.
teach our kids cursive no more. Why?
Right.
So why
They've been not
you think
doing
China
that.
is
Yeah.
selling the way they are?
There's
China's
no like
controlling the
career
way.
guidance in high school no more. Like nothing.
That's crazy. You ask a kid right now to fucking sign his name, and they write squiggly lines in an X. What the fuck is this?
That's nuts. You got it.
You gotta be
Yeah, that's what they're
kidding me.
doing, man. Yeah, they want to dumb the population down because they figure that they can control you. They can
When
control
we
people better.
when we went to school, we had to forcefully bring notebooks. Why? Because we had to copy what the teacher put on the board. These kids
Right.
don't even do that no more. We on fucking tablets.
They got
Everything's
tablets now.
online.
Yeah, they got tablets.
Yeah, man, that's cheating.
Everything's online.
But in a way that's it's kind of good. It has its pros and cons because
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
with the book that means that's less trees getting chopped down. So it's kind of like
Yeah.
an environmental type of thing. But that's
Mhm.
another thing where this dummy messed up at. It's okay if you want to go to war with these guys, but you're not equipped. We still dependent on dependent on oil. But people are trying
Yeah.
to tell you that
Uh-huh.
wind and solar is where it's at. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
You be
And
so
then we're
less dependent on oil.
depleting the earth of all these things that we need to make the electronics, right? Like it's lose all the way
Terrible,
around.
man.
Like
Yeah.
when is enough? When do we take enough from Mother Earth? You know what I mean? Like this shit is crazy.
Yeah.
What is the little shit that they put in the phones that they dig up? I forgot what fucking shit.
Oh, I forgot
Not
the
the
name of it.
lithium,
Yeah, I know,
but some other
yeah,
shit they
I know
use
what
in
you're
the
saying too.
Yeah,
microprocessor chips or
something
some
crazy
dumb
like that.
shit.
It's some
Yeah,
kind of
and
metal though. Yeah.
yeah, and they mining for it and like using these children to mine for shit. making billions of dollars on it, and then nobody who's seeing the money,
Right.
you know?
And then the stuff that they inhaling, they
It is
breathing that
really
stuff
fucked
in
up.
too.
Yep. Losing their fucking lives. And then when they do that, they're not even compensating the families. Like, get out of here. Where the fuck are we doing that in the world now?
Uranium and lithium and whatever shit else they fucking digging for and drilling for.
Look, you know shit is bad when they discontinue pennies. You can take pennies now to the bank,
shit.
and they're taking
more.
Yeah, they're taking so they're taking the pennies back so they can melt them for the copper. You can bring pennies now to a bank and they exchange them for dollars, and that's what they've been doing.
I got hella pennies.
The pennies in the stores that I run, when I noticed when we ran somebody up, I knew the price of certain things. When you did every fucking day, you know the price. Shit that was $2.53 is now $2.55. If it was $2.52, it went down to $2.50. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how shit has been now. You know, everything now, there's barely pennies being used. We still got them, but barely use them. That and the fact that everybody's tapping everything. Everything's tapping away.
Right. Yeah.
That's the truth, man.
Everything's cashless.
I just don't understand how we suffering and we having money sorted. The cheapest seat for the New York Knicks game, the cheapest seat to go to Madison Square Garden to watch the Knicks was $2,300. Get the fuck out of here.
That's wild.
They said niggas paid up 20 grand. They said the front row, niggas was paying 20 grand just to sit on that front court. Get the fuck out of here. But we out of money. Nah, that shit don't make sense.
I think if I ain't mistaken, I think baseball get 300 million before they start. That's not counting the ticket sales, the merch.
Right.
You know, that's not counting all of that because this is what they get from the TV networks, 300 million.
Yeah.
Football, I know for a fact, football's 350, and it goes up each year. We talking about 32 teams.
As money.
Yeah, 32 teams, 30. It's 30 in baseball, and I think like 30 something in the NBA.
And think about this one though, too. Also, the entertainers of the world, whether it be actor, actress, ball players, anything, like they're getting paid millions, billions, whatever the case may be, to do what? They calling it their art or their sport, but they're getting paid all this money because this is what distracts us.
That too.
The movies, the sports, you know what I mean? It keeps us in this zone where we're hooked on buying shit and doing this and doing that, and you know what I mean? And then it keeps us busy from not knowing what's really going on.
I'm gonna tell you too. Speaking about that, it's just a matter of time before they cut that shit too.
Mm-hmm. That's why they get paid so much though, because they're getting paid to distract us. What's really fucking going on?
Yeah, they're gonna start shit. They're gonna start taxing.
They do that, people will go crazy.
Yeah.
Well, Hasha said that's a great point. And also the Constitution and Declaration of Independence, etc., is all in cursive.
Mm-hmm. It sure is.
There's always an underlining reason behind their decisions. Yeah, that's definitely a fucking point. What's good, Hasha?
Yeah.
It's how do we do it? They're trying to take us to the Jim Crow eras. And another thing is, you know why a lot of this is happening? And I hate to say this, we got too many fucking coons who are turncoats that are in power. We got too many black people in power that want to be white, and that's fucking sad.
Yeah, they just puppets.
And us Hispanics too, or Latinos, whatever you want to call us.
Puppets.
We just kissing their ass.
People still trying to fit in and be accepted, man.
Yeah.
And they're not understanding that
what?
These people are too paranoid to accept you, man.
Yeah, they don't care. They don't care they don't even care about their own kind most of the time.
Right.
But the
That
fucking thing,
part.
they don't care about any of us. You know, shit. They'll throw their own under the bus too. Big pharma makes for hell yeah. That's what we was
Hasha
talking about
says,
all them prescriptions a little while ago. I don't know if you was on, but yeah. Yep. Fucking crazy. They make a lot of
yep,
money
that's true.
keeping people sick. And they're making a lot of money peddling those HIV drugs to all these new transvestite and all these new people that you know what I mean, down with all this weird
Yep.
stuff now.
Yeah.
Like whatever you want to be what you want. But I don't need to be sitting here watching a movie with my 8-year-old son and the damn prep for HIV commercial motherfucking shit. Come on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit's
Like
crazy.
really, in the middle of the day?
Yeah, that's just
Like,
wow.
nah.
Yeah, they
Kids
started running
don't
them ads like
even
that on
see that.
YouTube too. Them crazy
Yeah, like
ads. Yeah, that is wild. You're right. Yeah, at least
I
put it
was
on maybe after 9, 10 or something
right.
like that. That's cool.
Or simply
Yeah.
not even, why is that ad playing when I'm watching a family type thing? Like that's crazy. Like I was watching another thing, someone was saying, you know, Cat Williams was saying our kids shouldn't be subjected to watching the LBG whatever shit in cartoons. No, they shouldn't. And when people trying to cancel him or whatever, what the fuck ever. Like no kid should be subjected to that. It is not okay.
Yeah.
They can make up their minds later on when they grown. Why are you doing that? Why are they pushing it so hard on these kids right now? This really is sick. It's like they want so much this world of confusion. And they're trying to confuse these new kids so bad, right?
Yeah, they just try to tell you they try to dumb down this next generation to try to take over. And these old
like when we
fuckers
was
don't
younger,
understand.
we knew so and so was gay. Oh yeah, whatever. But why is it such a thing now? And everybody getting feelings hurt, and is a he and a they and a them and the shit. What? No, that should be getting on my nerves. I'm sorry. Like I don't hate people, but that should be getting on my nerves.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Be what you want. Be that in your life. It don't need to be displayed everywhere. You got onesies in the damn Target saying I'm gay on it. What the fuck is that? A little baby? You gonna put that on your little baby? That's crazy as fuck. That was like a few years back.
I ain't never seen that. That's surprising.
Yeah. I swear to God, I was with my mama at a Target a few years back. Like I don't know if it was during COVID or right after COVID, motherfuckers onesie, I'm gay. Like why? Or would say some, you know, like other stuff has some other stuff on it, and like that's crazy. That's crazy as fuck. I don't know. But that's what it seems to me like. It's just trying to confuse our kids.
Yeah,
so
back to the educational thing.
Yeah.
See,
it's in the
they still fixated on their dominance instead of looking at everybody like Americans. If we just look at each other like Americans and just forget the crayon stuff and all that other stuff, we'd be fine. Because that's why these other countries are like selling. Like we could, if you trying to get to Mars, it's some little kids in our communities that are brilliant, man. They smart, but they think being dumb and fitting in is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Because it's it's brilliant. We have a lot of brilliant,
we do.
young people in our communities, man. They smart. I'm telling you, they very.
I work at a school.
We just gotta bring it out of them.
Yep, I know.
Gotta bring it out of them.
Like I work at one of the better schools in Long Beach, actually, and then but I still see this little agenda. Like they have this thing now in the school district where it started during COVID as well, and all this shit started during COVID. This is a weird thing, right? Like all the online school stuff, like, and then the whole thing, this wellness center that they do at schools now, where it's like a classroom with, they call it a teacher on assignment. I don't even know if they really got credentials to be a teacher, but it's a person in there, and it's a class where any kid could come and talk and say what they like. A girl could go in there if they need a pad. A boy could go in there if they need
That's nice.
a condom, or like anything like that. It's like to welcome you, to make you feel accepted, and this and that, no matter your race, color, your sexual orientation, whatever. But why are we pushing the sexual part at the school? Is the thing I have a whole problem with. It's a lot of pride things or rainbow things. I work in a K-8 school, not even a high school.
Wow.
I think the school should have never stopped doing what they were doing before, giving out condoms and then minding their fucking business. I don't know why y'all doing all this extra unnecessary shit.
Yeah, you're doing a lot of extra
I was
stuff
having
with
sex
this
in
little
junior high
wellness
school.
center.
I lost my virginity when I was in the 7th grade. Yeah, I was active, man.
Yeah,
it wasn't nothing I was seeing. I was just fast. I don't know what it was. And I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. I didn't you know how you might walk in on somebody doing something. I really never seen none of that. Except one time with my cousin, and I kind of had an understanding back then, but I still didn't understand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And by the time I hit 13, yeah, it's crazy. I would have had a kid when I was 16. I would have had a kid. Yeah. But the girl's mother, years later, we got back in contact. She told me that she wanted the abortion. If she got an abortion, she got bad luck for him ever since that happened too.
Damn.
Yeah. You know, my mother wanted the baby. I didn't believe her. And she used to tell me to come to the doctor with her, but I never went. I was in the streets real bad. I was only 16. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, yo, I got a doctor's appointment. You gonna come with me? I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, hell no. I didn't believe her. And kind of find out it was the truth. Word. My kid would have been up there, man. I'm 46. My kid probably would have been about like maybe 27 right now or something like that. She messed it up, man, you know? She shouldn't have did that. And then 2 years later, she got pregnant by another dude. Word. So I was like, yeah, I don't even get that. But, you know, she thought I wasn't going to be there. But I was a kid. You know, my mother would probably had to do most of the parenting. You know what I'm saying? Because I was a kid. You know, I was in the streets.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been thinking about no damn baby or changing a diaper or some crazy shit like that. Not at that age.
Hell no.
I
I'm
was
trying to run these streets and get all the good. Yep, running these streets and acting a fool.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm very thankful I'm here, man.
Hotshot said, I've been researching heavy metal detox baths and holistic health teas.
That's funny. I was seeing that metal detox,
etc. There is a nanotechnology in the
6G, 8G.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. That's something that's something you could come on the channel and teach. That's dope right there.
Right.
That'd be nice. That's definitely nice to know. I don't eat meat though. I haven't eaten meat in years. I stopped eating meat years ago. I mean, not even before finding out what they were putting in it. I used to work at a beef plant where they made beef, and I used to get it for free all the time. I used to have some crazy burgers, like some thick joints, and I just got tired of eating it. I just stopped.
I got tired of it too, and it seemed like I'm 43, but when I turned 40, it kind of felt like I just stopped wanting it, and it kind of grossed me out looking at it and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going through menopause, is changing my body or what. But it's I don't even care for meat. I eat it every now and then. I buy it to make food for my kids, but it's
Yeah, because they don't understand yet. They're not. It's gonna be hard for them.
They just want to be full.
My kids too. They're the same way. Yeah. When I get them, I try to detox them like at least 2-3 days go for the meat. But it's hard for them because they're so used to it, you know.
Yeah, kids love some fruit.
They moms don't feed them. It's crazy, man.
And
yeah, they missing out on so much stuff that they be like, no, I don't want that. No, I don't want
That's
that.
another thing. You got
Like, yo, you
kids
don't even know
now.
how it tastes.
You know,
You didn't even try it.
Some kids, and it's crazy that you're talking about food. Do you know that a majority of the schools in New York, like middle schools and everything, are charging like $3 to $4 for meal?
$3-4 for what?
New, you know, because they taking the
in schools.
They taking that out. The public school, they trying to. I don't know if they succeeded, but I think more than likely
the free
they
lunches?
are. You know, huh?
We've been having the free lunch.
No,
at school.
No, he took about lunch period, like for the schools, for public schools.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
They don't even want to serve them
eliminate it.
for pay either. Damn. Ever since COVID happened here in LA County, all kids eat for free no matter your income or not now. See, California is different. So, you know, I don't know. It might be better than some states. I don't know. But
yeah,
the kids eat for free at school, no matter the income. So ever since COVID happened. And then, but like,
so before then, what happened? They used to have to bring their lunch
before then,
home.
you had to fill out a form, and if your mom and dad made too much, then you don't get free lunch.
Wow.
Yeah, you had to qualify for free lunch before.
Yes,
but now everybody get it.
Let that sink in. Right,
and that's been since I was a kid. You had to qualify for free lunch.
For free lunch,
yeah,
like not you would have to come to school every day with at least $2.50. They were wilding back then when we was little. That's what I said. These fuckers don't know how good they got it now.
Well, you went to school at Abbott?
I went to school. I went to Beach Channel High School in Far Rockaway.
I went to TAF.
I went to TAF for 1 year.
I don't remember paying for lunch though. But I ain't never went to school like that though.
I went to TAF. Believe it or not, I went to TAF in 91? I went to TAF, and on the first day of school, I got jumped and everything going down the steps to go to school. Niggas just jumped me for no reason. I got up the bus, was walking down first day of school, freshman, and as I was walking to go down the stairs, I got jumped. They were like just herbing and jumping people. Niggas left me with no shoes, no none. I was going to school looking fresh to death. I never went back. I went home. My foster parents took me over there. Like, yo, what the fuck happened to him? Look what's going on. But I think one of the guys had got arrested. They caught the other two later. But even then, I wound up switching schools. I wanted to go play football, so I wound up going to fucking Queens to where my uncle lived, and he lived right across the street from me. What I did was I wound up moving in with my uncle in Far Rockaway, Queens. Beach Channel was right across the street from his house. So I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm going to Beach Channel High School, be able to play football, do all this other shit.
Yeah. I went to TAF, but they used to have the so I was in there in 94. They used to have the split session, like where kids come in from like 8:30. I think it was like up until 1:30 or 2, and then you go in at I think it was from 8 to 12, and then from 12 to 5 or something like that. I used to do the 12 to 5, so that shit was killing me. I'm like, yo, I'm in school and it's already dark. It's winter time, so I'm like, nah, I can't do this shit. And shit, my mom just let me drop out, man. I don't know what she was thinking, but yeah.
I even remember. I believe I remember the day I found out about what happened to that teacher in TAF. So I met that teacher. He was pretty cool. The one that the students killed him in his crib. That was
wild. I didn't know that, man.
Yeah, there was a teacher in TAF High School that got murked by a student, kidnapped him and everything.
Yeah, that's how it is. You show kids a little bit from the neighborhood that never had nothing.
That shit goes to their fucking brains.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
Shit, wow. Definitely.
But I'm asleep.
Who, Pain?
Yeah.
I see two difference. So if it's one, what?
Yeah.
15, 12, 15, 11, 15. Yeah, he probably doped out. It's probably late.
Mm.
Yes, I'm about to get up out of here anyway. So here,
Are you out?
one of
Okay.
the twins wake up. I'm getting up out of here.
Oh yeah. All right, fam. Y'all
Yeah, but I
appreciate you letting me
appreciate you
come on,
coming
man.
on here.
All right, fam. I'll see you
Yeah,
next time.
definitely, man. It's always a good conversation to have. Definitely.
Oh yeah,
You already know. You already know.
I appreciate you staying on topic, man, and not letting up, man. That's why I love you and Pain, man. Y'all, yeah, we can't let up, man. Even though we might not be getting the views right now, or people not tuning in, but it's a process, man. And pretty soon, people from the communities will start getting a little bit more curious about what's going to be impacting their lives,
Yep, and that's true. Absolutely true.
All right, family.
I see you, Tara. Good night too, love. All right, people. Y'all already know, man. Appreciate everybody that came through tonight, was in the chat, hanging out with us. Appreciate everybody that liked, subscribed. I appreciate y'all. I really do, man. Without y'all, I ain't nothing. And with that being said, man, y'all already know who I am. I'm Havoc 3E. I'm the devil's advocate and the problem child. Smoked out society. We out.